Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Grayson Rodriguez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
There's a swing and a drive going back on this one, and it bangs off the monster. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Kyle Tucker in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and the first run of the game comes across. Here's Alex Bregman.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the green monster. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. One out. Runner at second. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Bregman, the runner at second with 1 away. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Framber Valdez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Ketel Marte, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is inside. Next offering is downstairs.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Taylor Ward stands in now and watches strike one. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground left side, 6. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Right through there for a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to bail.
That one is absolutely belted, and that gets down into the gap. One runs in around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Just missed. That one drifts inside. No outs. Runner on second. And that's downstairs. And now 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, no outs. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
To short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Out to short. Pena. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 on, 1 out. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
2 strikes to count.
In the air, right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And here is Matt Vierling. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And a swing and a miss, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Ohtani pulls it in on the run. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ripped into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And here it comes. And takes low for ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And it's caught for the out. And stepping in for the Astros, Tyler Fitzgerald. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And a swing and a miss there.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Squirts away a little bit. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it on to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. And now the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He walked and came around to score his first time up. There's the strike. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ball one there. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ward, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. In the dirt. Hit in the air, left field. Perkins makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Inside, just missed. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
That's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Missed with a changeup, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Raleigh batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Inside ball.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. New inning getting started. And now here is Jeremy Pena. Rodriguez back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Tucker in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. And Tucker is retired. 2 down, bases empty. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Bregman. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Smoked on the ground a second. On to O'Hearn. And they get the out on Alvarez. 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Ryan O'Hearn. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Red
0-1.
Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That one
Oh, that's off the
outside,
plate.
and the count is 1-2. That one
that's
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. J.P. Crawford up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Just
0-1.
missed. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike. Full count now.
I got 3-2.
Popped in the air, left field, and there are 2 outs. So digging in, Matt Vierling.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. Ball 1. And
2-0.
another ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Nope, outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Outside, and it's
outside.
ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first, Justin Turner will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Ketel Marte. That's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And ball 1. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one hit to right. And that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And that one off the outside edge. Altuve, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. Ball to strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ohtani pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now Yainer Diaz flied to right his first time. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Red Sox by 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like you.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A two-run shot. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Perkins, the next to hit. Fought off foul. Still only one out here in the inning. To the right side. Throws to first. He's out. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ward makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Taylor Ward. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside. And a count 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And next for the Red Sox, Mike Trout. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1 ball.
Ward aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, 1 away. So up next, Cal Raleigh.
A walk, and he's also singled.
In there for strike 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one back. And it's off the wall. Coming home.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Right down the chute. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what. He's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That's outside. Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out and a runner at second. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. That's down and in. A slider missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Brings it in. 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Ryan O'Hearn. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw in. He's in there.
Picks himself up at RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. J.P. Crawford up next for the Red Sox. That's in there. 0-1. On the ground. Sneaks through. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. But that's a good approach paying off.
And now Matt Vierling. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force, and that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. That's out to center field. Trout sizing it up. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That's to third. Turner collects it. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Justin Turner. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Outside. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. They get the out on Marte. Taylor Ward up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, not close.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one catches the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Over the monster and onto Lansdowne Street. Home run. He sends it out of here. It's 7-3. Digging in, Mike Trout. And that's in there for strike one. And a good eye there.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. All set for the top of the sixth. Leading off, Yordan Alvarez. Rodriguez back to work. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one back up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. Well, they get the out on Alvarez. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Both two in this one. Now on the bump, Ryan Burr.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox leading by 4, and we're the top half of the sixth. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. 2 outs, base is empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now, Alec Burleson. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And out to aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Now at the plate, Blake Perkins. Comebacker to the mound. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Fenway, bottom of the sixth. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Cal Raleigh.
Now pushing for Houston.
Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
No, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And the slider just misses.
Aye.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. When he first joined the league, the Angels batted him 8th, and he wouldn't hit on days he pitched. Singy, do you remember who was DHing for the Angels at the time?
Oh, Boo, come on now. How can you forget a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols?
You're good.
Thank you. Love how vocal the umpire is today. no doubt, in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now back.
2 down, bases empty. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Fenway Park, stepping in, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
And that is out of play. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
He goes down looking. Jeremy Pena will hit next. 1 for 3. Burr measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
2-0.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now a chance for Alex Bregman. That's to third. Whips it across. And they get Bregman for the out. And that is the inning. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, J.P. Crawford. First pitch just misses. Headed towards the corner. And it gets by him. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
And now Matt Vierling. Hit on the ground to short. Pena. The throw to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And the batter will be Justin Turner. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. He will score. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Wastes no time there. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Now here is Ketel Marte. Right side, hard hit. And he's out on the tag. And next for the Red Sox, Taylor Ward. He's already homered here in this one. That's a base hit, run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
To the right side, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Jose Altuve. Off the plate inside, 1-0. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits off the monster. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Diaz stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
To the right side. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Danny Young.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Right through there for a strike. And that's too high.
That's
One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Blake Perkins. 0 for 3 in this one. Left field. Ward settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Fenway. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Line drive. And that one hops the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Ohtani stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fastball for a strike. That one ripped right center field. And it one hops the wall to second, pulls him off the bag.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Runner in from third to extend their lead. 2 down, bases empty. Here now the Red Sox DH, Matt Vierling. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Boots it.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball to right. Tucker brings it in, and that ends the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. Young back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center field. Trout sizing it up. Drops into the glove. 1 away. So up next, Jeremy Pena. This to third, Turner. And just 1 out remaining for Houston. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Tucker. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one. Rodriguez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.